So, as we left off, we got cut off there by the 15-minute marker of doom.
So sorry.
We're sorry.
Mid-sentence.
Mid-sentence.
Turn.
Can you remember what that was? No peeking at my note. Yeah, okay, good. Good boy. So, look on your face. Yeah, so we were complaining about Umbrella Corporation because they're really, really mean people. And they do mean things.
And they're destroying all the property and not making much of a profit.
And they kill puppies.
They do.
Remember that for when you're going to buy one of their fine, well, shitty products.
Yeah.
That's the first time
They
I've
test
cursed
them on
on
puppies
here.
and then kill them.
First time I've cursed. Don't even say shitty. It's not, you know,
Bit risque.
bit risque now for the target audience. But yeah, like
All the kids are gonna be.
I don't know, because they think they're one of those sort of those public organisations who also do these really secretive things behind everyone's back. I know. Thanks, Tom.
You're welcome.
Thanks. Call the papers, like.
I was gonna.
But
Well,
what I was
are you
gonna
gonna say on that?
am I gonna?
You're gonna say on the topic?
I may just.
Okay, go on.
Do you mind?
I do.
Okay. You do mind?
I do.
Okay.
Because I want to share my opinion.
Well, hurry up.
Go
But
ahead.
basically, what I think is that there's this one scene, and it really irritates me how poorly and inefficiently this company is run, and obviously how poor the wages are. Because there's one scene where she has this flashback and she has to follow this trail of blood, and she follows it into the next room, and after about 4 footsteps, the trail of blood is gone. Now, what that says to me is that the cleaning lady is not being paid enough to clean both rooms. This is it's a catastrophe. Okay, it really is. You know, you
Clean
can't
up the blood.
Exactly, it's blood woman. You know, even if you're not being paid, she probably slipped on it on the way out.
They probably shot her because she didn't clean it all up.
Probably.
Hence creating more blood.
The next cleaning lady can double the job, half the pay.
It's terrible.
It's terrible. That's the world we don't live in. But another problem I have with them is they think they're secretive, but they're sticking that logo everywhere. Like,
Yeah.
you know, like they have a secret facility.
They're flying
on the
across the country with helicopters with logo
the
on
Umbrella Corporation. Like, if everyone knew they were Superman, they wanted everyone to know. But it's like trying to be stealthy while shouting, "Nobody look over here! I'm definitely not here. So if you're thinking of looking here for me, don't look here, because I'm not here."
Yeah.
That's bit over the top.
Yeah.
Bit OTT.
Bit risque.
Bit risque.
um,
But not risque at all.
what's this?
And what's that?
It's like going up pretty fast.
That's...
Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever.
That's it, buffering.
I was gonna say.
We're being buffered. No, I'm not done yet. But basically,
Go on.
they're scandalous bastards. And if they don't want people to know, you know, like where they are and everything, they should stop putting their symbol on things. Because they're like, you know, this training facility will be secret, put a sign on the door. You know, it makes no sense at all, as you were saying.
Well,
So I can't talk
I'm
about
gonna
it.
change the topic. So
Yeah, go on.
I was just gonna say that, like,
They're
in terms of
inefficient
it
as
being
well.
a good movie, most good movies have. You know,
The actual review video.
yeah.
We have to get to it at some point.
Most good movies, like above average, they have like at least one memorable scene. Like, I can't remember any particular scene that was good. It was just, like, obviously I remember the movie. I don't know Alzheimer's, so I don't remember it. But
Or anorexia. Inside joke.
yeah.
Simmer down.
No, yeah, but like what was I gonna say? Yeah, that's pretty much it. No memorable moments. So.
Yeah, no, there was nothing. I mean, for me, it's the guy driving on the gate. But that you weren't meant to come away thinking that was the top. The dog's bollocks of it.
I think it was when the black guy was acting like Cole from.
That was great. At the end, I love it when we both love it when the black character.
He's like, here you are, motherfucker.
Yeah, when he comes out and he survived all these zombies, and he's just being really ignorant. I mean, he's already killed them. There's no need to insult them. So like, you know, like
Pick them on, they're down.
yeah, and also,
They have feelings
but
too.
like but even then, like they're like, who wants that achievement? Like they're not gonna go home and cry.
And there's a lot more of them.
There is.
Don't insult them or they might just die.
Don't insult. The zombies are a bad lobby to start getting to campaign against you, because you know you're in trouble then. There's always lots of them.
Yeah.
There's never.
They're gonna
Do
walk.
you know what I'd love to see, actually, like, because, I mean, Twilight sort of, broke the whole thing with vampires when they
Bring
made
up
lots of
Twilight.
them. I am. I'm bringing how much I dislike it. See, the balance is set. But basically, like,
yeah.
when I looked, like, I don't know, it's like vampires. There's only allowed to be one vampire in every vampire movie ever, and then they broke that. So I like to see, and this is to all you producers out there.
For the song.
Yeah.
Sparkle. Spark.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sparkling sun.
Mhm. And this is for all you producers out there who just happen to watch our videos. I mean, even that's probably too good a word to use for them. But
I'm
yeah,
a producer.
make a zombie. Oh, that
He
guy.
says that, man.
We're gonna
I
get
hate
back to that. We're getting back to that. Make a zombie movie with one zombie. See how it turns out. Make it big. Make it epic. Make it because vampires.
Interesting.
No, like because when you think about it, vampires are like a big deal, and it only ever takes one. And if you make it so that the people like don't all have AK-47s, and that it's like one small little village, and there's just this one zombie going around or something, you know, that'd be interesting.
Like super zombie. He can't just be normal, regular zombie.
Yeah, or even if he was, but like I
Oh,
don't
but
know,
he was sneaking around.
or something. Yeah, just make it like normal zombies, but make it so that they slowly multiply, and not like one lad gets bitten and all of a sudden they're spreading like rabbits.
Yeah, no, but you see the film? It's like it's based on a series of books. It's something to do with vampires. I can't remember.
Twilight.
Oh, vampire! It's
Oh.
like Vampire Queen or something.
I haven't.
Well, you know how you're saying there's just one vampire.
Yeah.
That was full.
Was it?
Yeah, but there was one that was like way above the rest, and she went around killing them all.
That sounds good. That sounds good. That was the same setup in 28 Days Later, I believe. When, yeah.
That
was good.
That was cool though. They were at like a metal concert, and then all the vampires are going up the stage front. Cool.
28 Days Later.
No, I'm talking about. I think it's called Vampire Queen or something.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I obviously saw a different 28 Days Later too. So.
I'm not talking about.
I know. It's okay. Don't hurt me. Not that you would. Anyway, getting back to the review. But yeah. What's to talk about? That producer character. Do you think we'd let him go without
Asshole.
getting some shtick? This man was the whole of an ass.
I
He
felt
really
like
was
punching him. He was just like, oh no.
he was just ignorant. It's as if there wasn't a zombie plague going on. But no, but I don't know. Like, let's be honest. He wasn't working for Umbrella Corporation. He wasn't. Like, he was just a fool.
Yeah.
But then the
And
second
then
he
he killed the
comes there,
Chinese guy.
and the second he gets there, he has some deal made with Wesker. What's that about?
Yeah.
Why didn't Wesker just eat him? Because he would have been like, because what he must have done is been like, Wesker, there are more people on the way, And
Yeah.
why didn't Wesker just go, okay, they're not
See
gonna,
ya.
yeah, it's not
No.
like they're going to not see you up there and they're going to leave, because they don't like you. So why couldn't you just go, yeah, bite the
And make him
guy's,
more powerful.
bite the guy's head off, right? Then have, bring Mila Olovich to the cleaners, have a nice, model sandwich, and then, see where it goes from there. But also, I was happy with his dogs, actually. If you remember the most irritating enemies from Resident Evil 5, were the dogs, or at least in our opinion.
And there's two of them this time.
There's two of them.
So that all is annoying.
Those dogs, they're these horrible vicious dogs, where they're horrible as it is,
Their
they're sort of
head splits
Rottweilers.
down to their
Their head and their neck splits in two and it spreads open, and then they sort of bite by smashing the sides of their head together, and they have all these teeth and tentacles. Now, because when they made the first movie, and you wouldn't know, Tom, because you haven't seen this yet. It's okay. Sorry about that.
Thank you.
I was so tempted. I just don't cry. Yeah. Basically, as I was saying, you wouldn't know. You don't. It's okay. It's probably better.
Go on, first movie.
Basically, the hounds in the first movie.
The Hounds of Hell.
Well,
I
no.
thought your mum was going to sleep.
Me too.
And she's just down there. Go on.
My mom's down in the kitchen making some tea.
On this
Thanks
video-
for bringing
this
that.
video.
That's
What?
if you want.
You're welcome. We're going
Use
to this
the-
out of 10.
No, hurry. No, we've 5 minutes.
Oh, I know.
Anyway, listen. In the first movie, they had a very low budget, and in this one, they made the dogs by just getting dogs and then CGI splitting them in two. Okay, because otherwise that would have been, animal rights violations. I'm sure. I mean, I haven't looked into it, but I don't think I need to. I think it's pretty okay to assume you chop a dog in two, so somebody's gonna get annoyed.
Yeah.
But in the first movie, they were like, we really don't have the profit for this. So what we're gonna do is get a load of like mangy-looking Rottweiler dogs, really cheap, off some dealer, and then we're gonna buy a load of bacon
Off a dealer.
off a dealer.
Not just like.
And so they got the
pound.
bacon, and it's not a code word for drugs. It's really just bacon. And they just wrapped these dogs in bacon, and they were just these dogs covered in bacon, like chasing Mila Jovovich around this little
Oh no, not bacon.
underground compound. Yeah, and the dogs, they didn't even split in two. They were just normal dogs, but great shooting. She got them all. Really
Fantastic.
really good. So then, anyway, this film out of 10.
Can we do decimals?
Can you do no?
Okay, fine.
You
Chill out.
you dirty
6 out of 10 for me.
6 out of 10 for Tom. 6 out of 10 for Tom.
It might be 7.
Yeah, explain. Well, we'll explain there. Come on, explain.
I. It's just it's good, but it's not like. It's between 6 and 7. I just.
Yeah.
6 because of there's no memorable moments. If there was like at least one, I would have put 7. But yeah.
I completely agree. And I'm going to give it a decimal. No, I'm even. Now that I think about
I'm not joking. I'm going to go 5 decimals.
you know.
Go on.
we just recite pi and that's it. It'll be infinite, like. Yeah, no, but I'm gonna go for 6 because yes, no memorable moments. I thought it brought the series to places that hadn't gone before. It tried bigger things. It wasn't set in just one sort of a small compound.
But it didn't spend long in any area.
No,
Which I'm not.
but it's been long enough though. Like it's you weren't thinking, oh, I would have liked a bit more of that, little dungeon. That was fun,
And I'm not. I can't pinpoint at any one thing, but it's
no. That's why I got a 6.
No. I mean, I was gonna say there's a lot of things that seem left unexplained, and I'm not sure why I had that feeling, but I got that feeling from it.
I don't feel that at all. Maybe because they were answered in the first 2. Maybe. I know. We'll see those. We'll see how it goes.
Oh yeah, and stay a bit after the credits.
Stay bits after the credits.
There's
because only if you watch the game. Really.
I mean, before you leave the movie theater, it's kind of short. But anyway.
Yeah, and I mean, I always stay for a few seconds after the credits anyway, just to see what happens.
Yeah.
Because
sometimes it's nice.
Yeah, because that's why we know that's the new Avengers movie. Hoorah! You don't?
Is that Thor's hammer? Iron Man 2.
Well, Thor. They're making a Thor movie, a Captain America movie,
Avengers.
No, they're making some other movie. They're making those two, some other movie, and then they're making the Avengers movie, which I can't wait for, because it's basically like making Christmas into a film.
Nice.
For me, because I'm just that cool, and I'm happy to say that. So, yeah, from me, Rob, Infected Beavers, with the gamer tag of Burn That Witch, and from you, Tom the Third on Xbox Live or in real life.
2 Ds.
Tom Matthews. You don't have 2 Ds in real life, Tom. You're not a woman. But yeah, Tom Matthews, and for myself, Rob. This is a signing off on our review of Resident Evil Afterlife with 6 out of 10 and a thoroughly enjoyable evening, but nothing spectacular. 14 out of 12 out of 20. Who are you?
Tom Matthews.
Fair enough. Answers the question.
Yeah, it was fun.
It was. But
it was a fun movie.
Okay. We get the point. It was fun.
But it's not worth it.
Not amazing. I suggest
renting it when it comes out.
I suggest rent it if it comes out. But if you have seen all the other movies and you do play the games, just go see it in the cinema. Because
it's worth it then.
It is worth it. And I know people always bitch and complain about how expensive the cinema is. But after you've seen the movie, you don't feel too bad. And,
I've had too much coke.
Heroin. Yeah.
Coca-Cola!
Yeah, definitely. So yes, we're going to say goodbye now. On 6 out of 10, this is Robert Fitzgerald Malone and Tom Matthews signing off.
Bye-bye.
Thank you very much and good evening. Well, good night.
Good night.
Good night. Bye-bye.
Bye.